What's up today, guys? Today I thought I would do a little review on the TS832 FPV system, the 32 channel 600 watt FPV system, transmitter and receiver, which I have right here. Works really well. I'm real happy with it. I paid right at $100 for it, and then I upgraded it with some cloverleaf antennas. I never tested it with the stock antennas. I'm going to say the stock antenna is going to get you out there at least a quarter mile to a half mile. Cloverleaf will definitely get you out there to a mile. And then if you want to get something a little better, get you a 6-gain spiral antenna like that, and that will get you past a mile. Other than that, it's worked flawlessly for me since the day I've had it. And what I really like about it is, you can see I put an extra battery pack on my hex here. It's a 2200 milliamp LiPo battery, which powers the TX, plus it powers my gimbal. It draws such little current that I only have to charge this battery maybe once a month to run the camera and the gimbal and the TX, because it just draws so little power. The 2200 milliamp works just fine on it. As you can see, it's got 4 wires running out of the clip. It's got a red and black. That's for your positive, negative for your power. Then it's got a yellow and black that come off and run to your camera. Very easy to set up. It took me less than 5 minutes to set it up and get it working, and I have it hooked up to my ground station. Here's my ground station. And I also have it hooked up to my 20-inch monitor. As you can see, there's a piece of Velcro on the side right there. That's where I put the receiver, so I can hook it up to that monitor. I take that monitor out to the field with me. I just power that off my pickup truck, off the accessories off my pickup truck. And like I said, it works great. I have found that frequency 3 channel 4 works the best with this system. That so far has got me the most power to get me out there the furthest. So that's what I set it on, frequency 3 channel 4. I've set this up on a couple friends of mine's hexes, and we all use the same one because that seems to get us the most power. That works the best with that. I have no complaints whatsoever out of it. The way I do it today is when I do an FPV video, I always make sure, number 1, the sun is behind me, and number 2, that I fly just out to what I want to go FPV, and then I just back it up and bring it straight to me. If I start making some turns to the left or right, you will start to lose a little bit of signal, but as soon as you bring it back around, it will be all right. So that's why I keep this to the back of the hex. So what I do now is I just fly out and get my FPV, and then I just bring it straight back to me backwards. And then I'll just edit that part out of my video if I want to. That's what I usually do. I leave it in sometimes. Sometimes I take it out. It really doesn't make any difference. But that's what I do. Like I said, always make sure the sun's behind you. You'll get your best video that way. Other than that, like I said before, it works perfect. I've had absolutely no problem with this. I've had it on here for 2 years now, and it's worked flawlessly. Like I said, it drains very little power. Really, it's a really light system. Only weighs a few grams. And I put it on the back of the hex, and that's just the way I've set mine up. I've tried it some other places, but I found that this way right here, the way I have it set up right now, works the best. So, and on channel 34, or frequency 3 channel 4, that also works the best. So that's just my little review of the TS832. It does work well. It's well worth the $100 that you'll pay for it, and I think you'll enjoy it if you buy it. I'm going to give it a thumbs up, most definitely. I like it. My friends like it, so we all use it. And I think it's better than some of the, any 200 watt that's out there. I know a 200 watt system is a little cheaper, but this is 600 watts with 32 channels. I think Emerson's a 600 watt, but I don't think it's 32 channels. It might be. I'm not for sure. I've never dealt with it, but I know this one is, and I know this one works flawlessly. So if you are thinking about buying it, it's a good deal. So grab it if you can.